Hey you guys, Chi Chi here. Welcome back to my channel. And this video is going to be on Jacquelyn, Wren's mom. Have y'all heard about that? It's all the rage over there on TikTok. But I just was put on to this story because like I told y'all I don't be on TikTok like that. But when I searched this, there's just all this information on it. Okay, so basically, she is just one of many of mommy bloggers, mommy influencers doing this mommy content, right? They lead with that mommy content, but it's literally trafficking. It's literally putting on for the pedos out there, okay? And for years, I have like just been so annoyed by the way some moms put their families out there, their kids out there like that, because I don't have any kids, right? So like with people that are childless, there's like this line of like, oh, you don't have kids so you can't speak on how to raise kids. Well, I was a child once before, so I have experience, being raised by a parent, okay? And I had a great mom that protected me, all right? And so when you see children that are literally being exploited, where they're literally being put out there as sex subjects, as baby burlesque type energy, okay? Just putting them out there with these undertones of nasty, it's been done for years, but like finally people are catching on to the mommies that be doing like this. Jacquelyn, she's just one. She's just one of them. There's so many out here. But like I know y'all have seen Law and Order SVU, right? With Benson and Stabler. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. That show, right? And they have a lot of it. That show has been on for like 20 years now. And they have a lot of episodes on the pedos out there. And it never fails. Whenever they finally go to the pedo's house and they go down to the basement or up to the attic or to the hidden room where in this deep place, there's always these Polaroids or these photos on the wall. And if it's kids, it's usually boys with their shirts off, doing the muscles, girls in their bathing suits, their swim suits, little boys in their swimming trunks, undies, stuff like that, right? That's considered the kiddie porn right there. And then you look on any given mom, like, social media account, and they're posting kids in the bathtub with the top off. It's like, why? Why? For some likes? Posting their baby, doing stuff, humping and stuff, but posting it and ha ha ha. Why? For some likes? So now the pedos out there see your baby humping stuff. That's what they see. They don't see ha ha, oh, that's cute. They see gyrating movements. They don't see ha ha ha, oh, it's just a baby. No, it's a topless girl. It's a topless boy. It doesn't matter if they hadn't reproduced anything yet. They still see the areolas. They still see their body, their skin. They still see their skin. They still see their stomach. Okay? Some of these mommies, the way they dress their children, totally sexualized. But oh, they're a kid. Y'all shouldn't be looking at them like that. No. You know exactly what we're talking about. You know exactly what we're talking about, and we're on to you. But that's your way of trying to shift the blame. You trying to make us look over here when we need to be looking at you. No, that is weird, and it's nasty, and y'all need to stop. And finally, like with the whole entertainment industry crumbling and people just realizing like people are just very weird out here and we're in the age of Aquarius where things are being revealed and stuff. Like she's not the first pedo mom, okay? She's not the first woman to be doing this trafficking type of energy and stuff, but people are finally calling her out because like, yes, your daughter's cute. Yes, your kid is cute, but why are you putting this phallic shaped object in front of your child? Why are you asking the child if they want money or a lollipop? Why are you asking your child to do these suggestive things? Like they know what we be talking about. So if you feel me on this of just being irked and disturbed and annoyed by these pedophiles that hide behind being a mommy blogger, a daddy blogger, a family video content, and it's clearly showing the child being exploited, okay, being put out there, okay, being subjected, okay, to sexual advances. And in the comments, sometimes they reveal themselves. The pedos, they reveal themselves. They make sexually derogatory remarks. And then sometimes the content creator, they don't delete them. They don't fight back. They just leave them there. So it's literally given like they're shopping, like how people shop on TikTok shop. Oh, $10. Oh, see how good it is. $10. That's what they're doing with these kids. Okay, trafficking is a $1 billion industry. Okay, your soccer moms are in on it. Okay, your mechanic guys, they're in on it. Okay, these well-to-do, poor, they're in on it. Black, white, Asian, doesn't matter race, they're in on it. Man, woman, they're in on it. Young, old, they're in on it. Solo with rings, gang. You can't put it past. You can't put it past. And so people, it's just being revealed more and more what people are willing to do for money. At the end of the day, these content pages, they're getting paid for what they're putting out there. So if they're putting out children constantly doing this suggestive stuff, they're profiting off their children doing sexually suggestive stuff. You're supporting these people that are profiting off exploiting their children. Okay, so use your voice to speak up. Use your voice to call out BS. These kids need our help. These kids are being raised with all they know is the internet. All they know is paywalls. All they know is sexting. All they know is everybody's doing it. All they know is put all your business on Front Street. All they know is tell everybody what you make, how much you made last year. Like, what is this new thread, this new trend with sharing all your business online? You know what I'm saying? So we have a generation of kids that believe that's normal. Whereas we still have grandparents that still believe in not telling everybody where you live at. You know what I'm saying? But then you got these people filming their whole behind the scenes situation in the name of getting money in return, you know? So this is disgusting. Like, I just watched a few videos. They said, I was like looking at the comments and they were saying like some content has been taken down because I think the mom was arrested. I don't know if she's arrested right now, but it's just a lot of videos of the little girl like drinking and sucking things and wearing sexualized clothing and like, you know, doing the whole poses that you typically see with people that are trafficked, because they don't just traffic children, right? They traffic teens, they traffic adults. Okay, it doesn't matter. They traffic disabled, they traffic able-bodied people. It does not matter. There's a genre in the market for everything and everybody. There's a kink in a market for everything. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be careful enough. You know, it's literally not worth risking your child's safety and security for some likes. That's the point I'm trying to make. Like, these kids are out here living in homes where the person that's tasked with the responsibility of keeping them safe is doing the exact opposite, and not only not keeping them safe, but putting them in harm's way. Putting them in harm's way and making a whole profit. I didn't read up too much on it, but you remember Mama June and Sweet Honey Boo Boo? She's totally broke because Mama Jean took all the money and did whatever with it because she was making money off exploiting her child on this TV show. And now the child is an adult and can't even spend the money that she earned because the mom was using it for her gain. Like, don't you see that there's a lot of parents out here shipping their kids off in the name of the dollar? Like, it's like people are finally waking up and realizing it because of the whole Nickelodeon downfall, the whole Disney World downfall, the whole entertainment industry in itself in general. So now all of us millennials getting our hearts broken, okay, realizing that none of it was real, okay, and that all of these childhood actors had parents that put them out there in harm's way. So this is not anything new. It's just now being shown on a social media platform, whereas before it was behind the scenes on TV sets and movie sets and behind the entertainment industry. Like, it's literally the Wizard of Oz, where at the end where they go to see that it was just this man the whole time acting like the wizard. This is literally what's happening with the entertainment industry. And so people are finally, Age of Aquarius veil is coming off, where you're realizing that your friendly neighbor is pimping out their child. Okay, these kids need us, you guys. So please call out the people online that is doing this shady crap. It's nasty, it's disturbing, and these platforms are going to keep it up because it's engagement. The platforms are going to keep up what's bringing an uproar because it's bringing engagement. Engagement is bringing dollars. So if it's causing chaos and controversy, they like it. They want more of it. Okay, that's why they promote all these different agendas, and that's another topic for another day. But I want y'all to just continue, and I typed in this other one, Tutu Totu. Oh my gosh. I had to stop because she was just so malnourished. Like, there are parents out there that put their children out here knowing they look malnourished, knowing they're being abused, just for the shock factor, just for the wow factor, just for the engagement of the comments, okay? It's disgusting. Some people literally shouldn't be allowed to have children. Some people literally shouldn't be allowed to reproduce, but here we are. People with kids they don't deserve. And so people that see this, people that want to protect the children, if you're looking for your purpose in life, if you're looking for a demographic to support the children, the teenagers, the adolescents that are growing up in this inflated ass economy, that's growing up with these parents that's on the phone more than they engaging with their kids, they need us out here. They're going to these schools and on these sports teams that's giving out participation medals to everybody, so they don't even know what it feels like to earn something. They don't even know what it feels like to truly understand the spirit of competition, to understand you don't win every time, to understand that you don't have to give everything that's being asked of you. These kids are being conditioned to be and it's just so frustrating to see, like, y'all don't see this? Why are they posting their children in the tub? We don't need to see your children taking a bath. We don't need to see your kid running around with their shirt off in a soggy diaper. We really don't need to see that. Because as a parent, even though, yes, they're kids, even though, y'all shouldn't be looking at them like that, the fact is there are people that are looking at them like that. Okay, you're right. Everyone should have eyes to where they have wholesome eyes, but you should also have some fucking sense to realize that's considered kiddie porn. Okay, those are the exact images that they're using to get off. Those are the exact images they're using to market the options. Have some sense. It's not worth it. Okay, if you want to show your kids that bad, make sure they're covered up a decent amount of skin. Okay, please don't put your kids in these positions where you're posting vulnerable pictures of them, posting pictures of them in their most vulnerable states, them crying, them waking up, them trying to go to sleep, them sharing their bad day at school. You got the camera in their face, and now it's on live. And now it's online for 10 years later, 20 years later, and when they're just trying to be a regular adult, now they got somebody in their face. Is this you? Is this you? All because you wanted some likes. When everybody is just going to move on to the next viral moment, the next viral sensation. But here you are, traumatizing your kids forever. So, I just end it right there, okay? Because I know how you girlies like to tussle in the comments. And I don't give a damn. Start your own YouTube channel, okay? But just know that these kids out here with parents that are going out of their way to exploit them, with guardians that are not guarding them, with foster homes that hate them, okay? With government systems that don't care about putting them in the best place. They just want them out their hair. And they feel alone. They feel unsupported. They feel that that's what life is supposed to be. That's what adulthood is. You don't worry about the kids. So then when they become the adults and they're looking after our geriatric tales, that now they don't see the concern for humanitarian efforts or going back to help those younger and less able than you. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to create a generation of monsters and soulless, apathetic, where they think trafficking is normalized, where they think it's a thing, where girls are just doing whatever they're being told, where guys are not standing their ground. They're just weak. They're just receiving orders. You want a world like that? Where women are not standing in their power, where they're not saying, where they're not using their no, where men are just being able to run over, they're not protecting women. You really want to keep that up? Call out these parents. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Shout out to all the parents that are doing the good work, that are fighting the good fight. Shout out to the parents that are looking out for the other children, that are letting the less fortunate kids stay the night so they don't have to go back home to that dumpster of a home. They don't have to go back to an empty fridge. They don't have to go back to that weird relative, okay? To that hateful ass parent. Shout out to the parents that are taking those kids under their wing. Shout out to the good people, the good guardians. Shout out to the foundations and the organizations that's doing the work to help these kids, to provide resources, that are speaking up. We have to use our voice, you guys. We have to keep reminding people what's normal and what's not normal. Okay, it's not normal to be seeing these kids singing Sexy Red, dancing and gyrating. That's not funny or cute. Stop laughing in these comments. Stop egging on this energy with these parents that all they think about is likes and engagement. Let's start holding these parents to a higher standard, because the kids that they're raising, that we have the pleasure of not raising now, they're going to be in our government system. They're going to be working these jobs, okay? They're going to be the CEOs and the executives soon, okay? And they're not getting the values taught to them at home. So it takes a village. It takes all of us, okay? Let's let these children know they are supported, they are loved, and stand up. Remember, you as a good, well-intentioned adult, okay? Speaking to you all out there, as a good, well-intentioned adult, we have power, okay? We have power of influence to help, okay? To help the people that need helping, all right? And using your voice and calling bullshit out when you see it is part of the work, okay? So I'm leave it there. Shout out to the good people that's out here protecting these kids. Watch these kids. Keep an eye on these kids. Let these kids know that you are in their business and you care about them. They need to hear it, okay? Just like all of us, it may have been cringe at first or at the time, but then as we age and get older, we appreciate when our parents told us no. We appreciate when our parents was looking out for us and making sure we were safe, and that we didn't go into spaces and environment that could put us in harm's way. We respect those people, okay? So make sure you're doing that for other people as well, okay? Look out for your fellow woman. Look out for these kids. Look out for these vulnerable adults, okay? Look out for each other, and of course, look out for yourself, okay? All right, I'm gonna go for real. Please check out my other content. I usually do more upbeat and happy content, but I really just want to address this issue because it affects us on a spiritual level, right? When we see this content normalized, we should not be normalized to this. We should not be normalized to this, so we have to keep speaking up about what's okay, what's not okay, all right? Even if it's uncomfortable, even if your voice shakes, even if your voice cracks, speak up for the truth, speak up for what's right, okay? All right, I'm going to go check out my other content, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Or should I do like a fist? Or should I do, let's see. For my cover photo. All right, bye.